is joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cougars want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, they're able to hit the corner route. Now, as a quarterback, when you've got an athletic tight end like that, you're sort of reading the defense's body position. If the tight end's able to get past them off the line of scrimmage and man coverage, then you're going to be throwing that corner further down the field. But if the defender's playing off because he's afraid of the speed, then you want to flatten him, more like an out route to the sideline. These two guys right here, they've got awesome chemistry, and you saw it on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Just keeps swinging it. Makes the pass. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
They'll run the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. All right, guys, let's talk about Georgia Tech. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he was just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
Come on, 3-man rush, bro. Come
It's a
on.
really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. That's reeled in. It's Rutherford. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's...
And he reels it in inside the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's King. Finds his man, it's Haynes.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give to the tailback. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
God dang, boy. Did you taste it?
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Tight slot. You about to start throwing some picks, buddy.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get
back in that
playbook.
wide shit.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
What I tell you, you better get back in that wide shit.
First half turnover can swing momentum.
Cowboy collar.
Touchdown!
Ready for all types of action.
The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six.
Because I already know what you want to do in that shit. I already know what niggas want to do. They want to throw it to the flat.
They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes.
Get back in that wide shit, run the ball, man.
They can flip the game on a dime.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
up
this
14-0,
lead.
just like I said. Fuck, nigga.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
That's what I thought.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
How he beat him like that, bro?
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's all right.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game.
He just ran by the nigga.
It just takes one explosive
You
play
can't get beat down
to
here.
turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Let's it
Hell
fly
no.
deep downfield. And it's in.
Thought they let him catch
Take
that.
a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Pick that shit off. Let's go.
Throws another
Better run the ball, man. Big man. Big man. You'd have had a heavy number. You got called before then. You should, boy.
Approach on this drive, they didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. And he's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
He'll go down in there and get blocked.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
The BYU offense will take over 1st and 10.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
If I'm the offensive coordinator right here, man, I'm trying to find some easy gimmies. I'm trying to find a way to make this offense easier right now because everything seems hard. Like last week too, man, just completion percentage is not great. This offense is just not moving like it should, and we got to find some ways to make this thing easier.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Buckmeyer. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And the returner will be brought down.
Boy, if we had them teams, boy, this should be so ugly, dog.
Let's see if they can get something going here.
Get my niggas to do right out there, niggas would be in so much trouble.
To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Really good surge for this offense.
Boy, you got no little room for some more now, ain't it?
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Give to the running back. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to ride this running back. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game. And the offense
went off and was trying to do a sign.
And give them something to cheer about.
You want to come in my chat talking about some LOL when I said I'm up 14.
All home team.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
So you know what? I got time.
Look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan Hare. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Missouri. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Dumps it off in the flats. Got room at the 35. Across the 50-yard line,
back
a
and
huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. BYU right back to the line. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line.
White 94 slider choice. White 94. Check. Black 29 bongo. Black 29 bongo. Patriot.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete to the right. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Quick strike through the air for the score.
BYU.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Intercepted in the end zone.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked.
Onside
The
right
offense
here.
comes away with no
Going
points.
onside. No, it's 25 seconds left. You know better.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Rutherford. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's King. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield.
Let's go.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
All right.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
You better be out of there, slump.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Turning it on. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Dropping back, it's King. Finds the tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're looking for from a defense. You're expecting runs, 2nd and goal. Got to find a way. You can't give an inch. This part of the field, this yard marker right here, you got to be physical. Nice job by the defense winning that 2nd down.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Georgia Tech, 38, BYU.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Steps away. The throw. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
The crowd ain't even into it no more.
He'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Martin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to take a shot. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's King. Makes the grab. It's Rivers. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll go right back to him. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
And what a nice play. It's a great option. They run it to perfection. Quarterback keeps the football, running down the field, going to make a play. And the defense continues to hustle, continues to fight, forces the fumble. Never give up on a play. That's why you never give up on a play right there.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Yellow Jackets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Oh, I stop blocking.
Goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And man, this offense was sitting in such good position. I like the play call. I like being aggressive, but if you don't have something open right away, throw that football into the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it harder.
Can't make the grab.
Really can't
He was
catch.
going for 6 right there.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off of the scoreboard.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Looking to pass. It's King. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They're on the board again, and it looks as if
They act like I said some ridiculous shit to play 3 quarters and be up 14. It was 21 to 7. And his shit disconnected. It was 2 minutes left in the second quarter. I could have been like, play half. Nigga act like I was sweating him to say I was going to be up 14. Well, you can just sit here and take this ass whooping now.
On the move from inside his 5.
Like he was going to come back. Like bro.
At the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on
really,
the
at that
ground.
point, niggas should just let me have it.
Best linebackers in the entire country.
He wasn't coming back. I guess, I don't know. I guess he thought he had some hope. I can't be mad about that. But the LOL, don't LOL me, man. Yeah.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Under fire.
Hell no.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee.
I bet this shit is just magically about to go black again.
I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking the deep shot.
Just going for the SWAT teams to the 4th down.
Pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now.
Because we got here trying to run it up.
All my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after
that's
that
what we're trying to do.
Conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse.
Breaks into the open. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
With the run on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Sit your dumb ass down, all that fucking spinning, nigga.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. A little
He
release
got
to
a
the back.
pancake up there.
At
Get
the
him on the
45,
ground.
he's got room. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium
Yeah,
probably
I
feel
was
like this
wondering
game is
that.
over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. There he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. At this point, the way things have gone in this one, they're probably not surprised. You make a play and they wipe it out on the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to them, and keeping this offense on schedule.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. Got the tight end outside. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Lucky my nigga sorry.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run
Guess he's
so
not,
many
'cause I'm
different
up
routes. And how about you throw
54.
in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing, you've moved him all over the field and had success. Great throw, great catch.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Wants to throw. It's Buckmeyer. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes.
He's about to try to throw his comeback and throw a
that's why
pick
they're
right here.
leading
Watch.
as much as they are.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a
Oh,
big
he didn't.
completion here. Gets it
He
out
still
quickly.
cheating.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Offensive pass interference. Boy, they cheating
A
like a
solid
motherfucker.
gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. After this, it'll be a wrap. Movement from the linebackers.
They tricked him into wearing it.
Assignment.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Georgia Tech. Paging George P. Burdell. Paging George P. Burdell.
One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Last pass falls incomplete, and
Hold on,
that's
let's see
going to
this.
do it. When you know you have a team outclassed, The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do